Cancers, I feel like there's something going on in the past that's actually affecting you when it comes to your creativities. When it comes to your creativity, there's something from the past, some sort of past thinking. And I feel like not only is it affecting your creativity, it's affecting your finances. Some sort of drama. And it has to do with your feelings though around it, your memories around it. And I feel like it's holding you back. We got here, creative idealist. Yeah, there's something about, yeah, we got discord, people divided. Something in the past happened, some sort of discord. And like I said, it's affecting your creativity. It feels like some jealousy too. It feels like mean girl type of energy. Or mean people, but I'm picking up feminine energy though. But it definitely feels like mean type of energy. I'm also getting here, Cancers, there could be some issues around your worthiness. So you may have allowed some mean people to get into your head. And I feel like because they could have gotten into your head, it's hindering and blocking you when it comes to your creativity. And that is affecting you financially because this has the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's causing some sort of financial stagnation for you. Yeah, see the past. The Five of Cups is here. Some stuff from the past. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune is showing up, and that's about destiny, fate. The wheel is about to turn. Now, in what direction for you, good or bad? I'm not sure, but there's something here around your destiny. I feel like when I said I'm not sure good or bad, I feel like it's both. Because I feel like if you were in a season of dealing with a lot of drama and a lot of toxicity, that was the bad part of it. But it's about to shift with the Wheel of Fortune here. And those on the other end who could have been doing this to you is about to get the opposite, right? If their intentions were to just if their intentions was to sow discord and disharmony, and it was happening to you, it's now about to happen to them. That Wheel of Fortune is changing. What comes around goes around. So now you're about to be put on your path with the Wheel of Fortune. But see, this Three of Swords is here. You got this Three of Swords sitting right here. And this, yeah, this is around some sort of work, some sort of group. That's where this Three of Swords is coming from. There could have been a group working against you. Or you could have been a part of some sort of work group. Either way, this feels like a work type of environment, especially with your creativity, causing some sort of betrayal and pain. Now, why is the 10 Cups here? Oh, even for some of you with that 10 Cups, I feel like this is going to be coming in, it feels like we got here family judgment though. There's something around family and judgment. And that's probably where something has gotten in your ear. Like, I feel like that's where it could, because I even saw the Six of Cups. I haven't got to this deck yet. I wasn't even anticipating using it. It's just sitting right here. But I remember seeing the Six of Cups in reverse. That's where some stuff is stemming from. And we've talked about this in previous reading around feminine energy. And it says here, feminine power. But this is the Empress coming in reverse. Insecure, blocked, I didn't even know this was on here, blocked creativity, right? I feel like there's something external, but it's the root of it comes from family. So, and we've talked about this previously, where family could have judged you And maybe they called you names or they called you crazy. I don't know. Like, I feel like whatever projection that your family or whatever judgment your family was putting in your ear, it got rooted, especially if it was your mom or females in your family. There could have been competition, or you could have been betrayed a lot by females. And I feel like whatever it is that you experience, it could have gotten into your subconscious. So it may hold you back when it comes time to creating. You may feel insecure. You may even be like a perfectionist. And I feel like if you are a perfectionist, that holds you back, because it's like you may never start because you may feel like it needs to be under perfect conditions. But I'm seeing here that this energy with this creative ideas, and even right here, heavy load, the 10 of Wands, and it says here, overdoing it, brink of collapse. This makes me feel like, especially with the 10 Cups and 10 of Wands, you not having that support, especially from a mother, especially from feminine energy or nurturing energy. It's like you didn't have that support. You didn't have that encouragement. You didn't have that unconditional love. You may felt like there was conditions. Because there's some sort of distorted feminine energy in your family, whether it's your mother, your grandmother, your sister, nieces, aunts. And it's like and you may be apprehensive about working, collaborating, because typically when you're in groups, it leads to betrayal. It leads to heartbreak. And I feel like it started with the 10 of Cups. It started with family. But we got the Wheel of Fortune. So keep in mind, there's a shift that's taking place for you to put you on your path. This is not saying you weren't on your path, but there's something that's about to change in your life. And it feels like I'm starting to see this as like a good change, because previously there were some issues. See, look, keeping it all in. Silence. Congratulations. I told you, it's a good change. Victory, recognition, success, pride of achievement, a major milestone. But this is coming after getting betrayed. That's what I'm saying. The tables are turning. You're going to get this after betrayal, after breakdown, after dead end, after rock bottom, after failure. This says victim energy, backstab. It says it, ruin. That's when this is going to come. So you may be at the end of your rope, on the brink of ready to collapse, right? And then now, out of nowhere, here comes the Wheel of Fortune. Here comes the Wheel of Fortune, changing things around for you. When this happens, you're going to be quiet about it. We got here the High Priestess. This is the High Priestess. So you're going to be quiet about this when it happens. You're not going to be telling people about your achievements or about this major milestone, this victory. You know why? Because the reason why you're not going to say anything is because, remember, they already talked about you, and you come from a family of where you've been judged and criticized. And that has done a lot to your psyche, because it's something that has always been embedded in you since you were a child, since you were an adolescent, since you were young, right? Your childhood. So when this major milestone, when this shift takes place, you're not going to say anything. The reason why you're not going to say anything is because you feel like they're going to look at what you're doing as foolish, impulsive, and reckless. They're going to be looking at what you're doing, because you may feel like they're going to judge you. They're going to judge you. This is around love too, because we got here the Lovers and the Ring. And then we got here the Ace of Cups. This is around love. And the Page of Swords, talking about you. Talking about you. That's what this is about. It's like when this fortune shifts for you, when things starts to like really take off, I feel like you're not going to say anything because of the judgment that's going to come from your family, your peers, your community, whoever the people you do your everyday life with. It's like you're not going to say anything because you feel like they're going to judge you and think that what you're doing is foolish. And this feels like this could be the person that you're with. But I want to say it feels more so around getting engaged and or married, because there's a big ring sitting right here with the Lover's card. A relationship, a deep connection. And people may not understand this divine union because it says it right here, divine union. So I feel like you're going to keep it all in because your family's going to think, oh, it's impulsive, it's reckless, talking about you, for you to go off and have this passionate start, for you to get married or get engaged or be with this person. So you're not going to say anything because of the judgment. But it's interesting here because I feel like it's like their opinions maybe shouldn't even, and I say maybe, I don't know. Well, I don't even want to say maybe. Their opinions shouldn't matter. And the reason why I say that is because you've been in the Ten of Wands, heavy load, overdoing it, on the brinks of collapse. So was this family helping you? Because if they were helping you, then yeah, maybe you could be open to hearing what they have to say. But if they weren't helping you while you were on the brinks of about to collapse and having a mental breakdown, because in that bonus read, we talked about how there was like mental agony, and I'm seeing it right here. It's like some of you were going through your hardest time by yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Where was this family? And the thing about it is, when I saw you going through this hardest time by yourself in this reading, it made me think about the bonus reading, about how this person came in to actually help you. So it was like, where was your family at? That's why we even got here this 10 swords. You were going through a lot of pain, backstabbing. And even right here, the 5 of Wands. See, drama and conflict, competition, workplace issues, health issues, money issues. You were going through a lot. And I'm not saying your family could or couldn't help you, but I am saying that there is something about how you had to do it all by yourself. So it's like, do you really want to entertain their opinion? Because I feel like you're not doing that. You're not trying to hear what they have to say, because you know what you experience. That's why I don't feel like you're going to be a fool. It's going to look impulsive and foolish, but I don't feel like you're going to be a fool, especially with the Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, upright. The Queen of Cups is in an upright position. You're using your intuition here. It says here, see, psychic, intuitive, psychic, emotionally connected. Because I feel like that spiritual attack tried to hinder your creative blocks. Hinder your creative ideas and hinder your intuition. But the wheel is changing, so now you're going to have that insight. You're going to take this impulsive jump to be with this person, because you're going to follow not only your heart, but what you feel led to do. Because this is going to be like a gift. These new emotions, these new feelings, it's like a gift from up above. That's why it says congratulations, major milestone, recognition, success. But keeping it all in because of what other people may have to say. But like I said, when you were going through your hardest time, this person was there for you. Family wasn't there, rather by choice or because they couldn't help you. All right, so we got here. Yeah. There's something about this. Let's see what's going on more. Tell me more about Cancers. Because I'm still wanting to know more about your creative ideas, because I feel like they have been blocked. But I'm getting here, there's something about this connection that's going to spark your ideas. Something about, maybe some of you may feel motivated when you're in this connection. Like love could be something that inspires you to come up with creativity, to come up with some sort of idea. Let me see. Tell me more about Cancer situation here. Oh, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Decisive moments. And look, see, material attachment, 4 points. See, somebody by your side. And see, look, the 3 of Wands, manifesting your dreams. This is a marriage. It says here, harmony, destiny, life cycles. It's time. It's time. And I feel like I'm picking up an apprehensive energy. And I feel like the reason why there's some apprehensive energy on your part is because you're going from that 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse could also be someone that had to be hyper independent because they had to carry everything on their own. So you may be someone that's used to being single and could have made some sort of resolve to have to stay single, or some sort of resolve to I'm just going to be single forever, right? But then here this comes in, the wheel shifts, and Spirit saying it's time now. And it's like, this is fast for you. That's why I feel like there's going to be some apprehensive on your part, because it's like out of nowhere, you went from these pain, this 10 of Swords and this 10 of Wands, to the 10 of Cups. Look at the 10s that's showing up. You're going from breakdown, victim energy, rock bottom, on the brinks of collapse, to being married. But concerns because your family may judge you. I want to know about your creativity. What's going to happen around that energy? Okay, so we got, see, mental clarity. It says releasing fear and anxiety, hearing and trusting your intuition, because it was blocked. Your intuition was blocked. And that's why I said, because for some of you, you could have been experiencing some sort of spiritual attack. And we saw the 5 of Wands. I showed you that, where there was some drama, some sort of conflict, competition. We got workplace betrayal. And then now here comes mental clarity. And this mental clarity is going to lead to some sort of purging, some sort of transformation within you. And look, see, ready to heed the call. It says an awakening. We got judgment coming out twice. We got here forgiveness, life story, decision, rebirth, mission. This is going to awaken your mission. You're going to get, when this table turns, you're going to get clarity, because you're going to be a different person. The old you is gone. There's going to be a new you. You have gone through a metamorphosis, an internal change, and this change is going to lead to a renewal within you. You're even going to have forgiveness in your heart, because you're going to understand it was part of your destiny. You're going to go through a rebirth. See the child you're about to start having fun. And I feel like this fun energy right here needs to happen. Because I'm getting here a lot of majors in reverse too. Because I told you that there's something that's shifting. Well, actually just 2 majors in reverse. I feel like the way that you used to, I feel like there was like a pessimistic energy here, not having fun. But once this Wheel of Fortune takes place, you're going to start having more fun in life. You're going to start purging. And that's where that forgiveness is going to come in too. Not having to take things so serious, because you're going to have companionship. You're not going to be doing this by yourself. All right, let's get a I almost knocked this down. Let's get a message from a higher power. What is the message for this viewer? Archangel Michael is with you. Archangel Michael is with you. Don't settle for less. It says you are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. See, at the brink of, about to break down, the brink of collapse, ready to give up, going from this 10 swords, 10 wands, and then the 10 cups. See, Spirit's saying, don't give up. You don't have to settle. You're not meant to settle. What else? Be a light. See, that's what I'm saying. You're about to find your purpose. It's through those tens, okay? It's through trials. It's through adversity that you're going to give birth to your purpose. It says you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. And you know, now that I think about it too, the reading that we did, I did a reading yesterday talking about November 20th. So if you didn't watch that or that extended was not an extended to miss. So if you did not watch that or that extended, this will go well. Even if you just watch that November 20th video, and if you want more insight, you can watch the extended. I'll put the link for that in the description box. But that's what I'm saying. You have some sort of testimony. You have some sort of story to give. It says you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Others can learn from what you've gone through. You're going to be in the public eye. You're going to be in the public eye. What else? And don't let anyone, because it feels like feminine energy getting in your ear, trying to block and hinder you from, because you deserve the best. You deserve more. Because you may deal with low vibrational people who don't feel worthy, with the Empress in reverse, who don't have self-love, who don't know their worth, trying to get in your ear. And it's like, no, you've gone through what you've gone through. And I just feel like it took a lot of work to get to where you're about to be. And you're going to be sharing your message, because it wasn't an easy what you went through. But what you went through is going to put you on the path of your purpose. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Do not let these distractions get to you, but it feels more so around emotionally and mentally. Your prayers are being answered. See, it's almost over. Be the real you. So if you did not watch the reading from yesterday about November 20th, go watch that. If that resonates, you definitely want to watch the extended associated with it. I will put the link for that in the description box in case you did watch yesterday's November 20th video and you want to see the extended. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.